When I first met Leo at the beginning of this year, he was very quiet and reserved and very, just kind of stayed in his shell and stayed to himself. And over the last several months, we all have seen Leo just completely burst out of that shell. And he has stepped up to quite the leadership position in our classroom. When I think about Leo and the beginning of the year and what we see in him now, I could not be prouder of him, his hard work, and the hard choices he's made to be the 5th grade student he is today.
When I came to 5th grade, I didn't know that much at reading. And when Ms. Schrobeck started helping me, I started getting the hang of reading and math and writing. Also, she was helping me how to write. In some words, in like assignments, she was helping me. She would read with me, and during math, she would help me with like rounding decimals and stuff like that.
I know that in this classroom we've talked a lot about being able to control what we can, right? Yeah. And then if we have to take a moment to pause, then we have the hallway, we have the middle room. And I know that Marshall has worked really, really hard at being able to go out and be smart with his coping mechanisms. We've all learned how to use them, but Marshall has really implemented them this year, and I'm really proud of him. And I think that when we're all challenging him, I think that you are more capable now, and that you accept and you are excited for the challenges, right? And I think that's one of the biggest things that has been improved on, is that you don't see a challenge as something that is scary, right? You get excited about these challenges, and so that's one really, really good way that you've progressed.
I'd rather try to focus on doing what I need to do most.
I've had the wonderful opportunity to be with this young lady, our Turnaround Award winner, Miss Haley Kidder, since kindergarten. And it's just been wonderful watching her grow through the years. And each year she's gotten stronger. She has shown adversity in some very tough situations. She has grown into a beautiful young lady, both socially and emotionally, and on top of academically.
My name is Haley Kidder. I'm in the 4th grade at Model Elementary. I was shocked that I won the Turnaround Award. Model has helped me grow into being a better student with other kids and better at doing my schoolwork. Model has helped me to want to grow up and be a veterinarian. I want to continue to do well in school, so when I grow up, I can make my dreams come true. You can too.
I am very proud of how far Sammy has come this year. She went from being reluctant to enter the classroom and to work in class to being on time every day, excited when she gets in the classroom. And not only that, but she works hard, she participates in class, and she is one of my top students. She is totally rocking it this year, and we couldn't be more proud of her. You like Pear Deck, right? Why do you like Pear Deck?
We get to interact with the slides. That's fine.
And you like that hands-on part of it, don't you? Where you can show your work and show your answers. It keeps you engaged in our lessons, and then you're able to answer the questions with us.
And I also like being the first one in.
Yes, yeah, and that just shows you how smart you are, right? You know the answer right away.
And I've only been here for 1 year, so I haven't got to see the full progression of Brooklyn. But what I have got to see is how hard she has worked this year on many, many things. But the one thing that we really wanted to focus on was her ability to be able to control her emotions and her interactions with others. What we've talked about as a class is it is even more impressive when you choose to put in hard work on the things that are the hardest for you. And that we don't expect anyone to be perfect, but just that we're growing and getting better every day. And that's something that Brooklyn has done a great job of this year.
I like about Prairie that I've been here since kindergarten. I really know a lot about Prairie. I get to meet different teachers every year.
being like honored this way, or like standing in front of people for this, or when people say that you were doing a good job or making growth in this, how does it make you feel?
Good.
Why?
Because I've done a lot of hard work.
Perfect.
Having been your teacher or being your teacher for 2 years now, to be able to see how you've grown from coming in as that third grader, right? So you said you talked about this and thought about it. You've reflected on this. What do you have to say about this?
I got into where I am today from the school and everybody around me that cares about me not giving up on me. There. I'm done.
Well earned, Cooper. We're proud of you. And you can see there's so many adults who have played pieces. I see kindergarten teachers, right, all the way up that have worked with you. And we're so proud to send you to the intermediate school. And your mom and Dave have really been there, and they're really proud of you too. They get to see you all the time, and they're proud to see your growth too, right? Yeah, absolutely so.
So I just really enjoyed how much Anthony works and the hard work that he puts in. He's willing to go above and beyond all the assignments that I ask him. He sits down, he gets busy, he does exactly what I want him to do. Really, really appreciate what a good worker he is and how much he has accomplished in 5th grade.
And when my teacher, Miss Miller, pulls groups out, I was a low level. Now I'm in level O. And because I was working after school with Miss Young, I like being at West Goshen because the staff makes me happy, and all the teachers help me well in class.
Malachi, it's great to be here with you, and I just love the fact that you're getting this award for an improved student here at Goshen Middle School. And behind you is something that you haven't seen in a long time. We did this last year when we were working remotely, and it describes you. And this award is a little bit about that, because you've worked hard, you're focused, you've learned a lot about technology, and you're in attendance, and you've matured from 6th grade to 8th grade. You're ready for high school.
Thank you for the award. And the most thing throughout 3 years that I've been here is Mr. Love has taught me how to, basically taught me how to like take a deep breath, calm down, and basically everything that I know. He's taught me, basically helped me just with basically like math and all that. And I just want to say thank you.
Our Turnaround Award winner this year is Daisy Rhodes. Daisy is a sophomore and has been at Merritt since October of her freshman year. She has already earned 12 credits, which is more than most of our students earn in a full year. And she has just done an amazing job here at Merritt. Daisy has had such a great experience here at Merritt. She plans to finish out her high school career here. That may also include spending some time at the Career Center to help her figure out what she wants to do after high school.
I had Mr. Duell as my teacher, and then this year I have Miss Peters and Miss Post. And throughout those 2 years, they have been really encouraging and helpful to get me on the right track and get the credits I need. It's nice to have Miss Gallagher here as my principal because I had her in elementary school at Waterford.
So I've had the privilege of knowing this young man for 4 years, and I found with the pandemic, he really seemed to thrive doing work at home. And our 1st grade meeting, when he came back, he had straight A's. and he became much less shy, and it turned into a really confident young man. And he's excellent at helping me with other students and knowing if there's something going on and wanting me to help them. I could not be more proud of Federico in his straight A's.
During SRT, Ms. Mel has pushed me to get like all my work done, like during first session and second session, to keep working on my work and always work ahead sometimes.
Good. She saw some potential in you.
Yeah, she did.
That maybe you didn't recognize.
Yeah,
right
that I
away.
didn't see.
Yeah, for sure. That's great.
Like during my freshman year, I was just hanging out with a lot of friends and they were just influencing me. In some classes I had like good grades and other classes I didn't, so it was just 50-50. During my junior year, I started to focusing and starting to get more better grades. So I wanted to change it